Hi everyone, I'm Edyta from Laundry Basket Quilts. Welcome to Quilting Window. And what a quilting window we have for you today. We are celebrating, yes, 100K on Instagram. Woo-hoo! We're so excited. We got donuts today. Look at this, so cute. Thank you, Erin. Oh, hold on, Michael, did you already get donut? This troublemaker, I tell you. And what? He got the sprinkle one. No? Nice. Thank you. Well, we're having the most amazing day. We're having so much fun here in our studio at Laundry Basket Quilts because it's really a big deal. We have worked so hard to have this kind of an event. It's just amazing. But you know what? We could not do it without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All these years, you have liked, you have comment, you have follow. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for 100K of you following me. I promise not to cry today because I have the cutest makeup just for you guys. But I can't help it but choke up and just stop for a moment and just think about all of you girls and guys that have left me such a nice comments and keep pushing me to create, to inspire you, and to just be me. So thank you so much once again for 100Ks. And I want to reward you. Today we have a special day. We're gonna have some prizes in the end of the show, just to treat you well and make sure that you get as excited about Laundry Basket Quilts as we are. And one of the prizes that I have for you is one of our best-selling kits called Super Bloom. In the end of the show, I'm going to tell you how you can get this kit for free with us if you do just a few little things. So come on up and visit with us, watch the show, and I'm gonna tell you how you can win this kit. So this is the Super Bloom kit, and this kit is on the back of me. It was our block of the month, and it is just amazing. So super nice. It's completely pre-cut. And speaking of pre-cut kits, we get such a good reviews on those. You guys are loving them, especially if you don't have enough time to cut your own pieces. You want somebody to help you and cut a little bit for you, and we're doing this. We can cut any of the pieces and put them in a box, all color coordinated. And today I focus on those pre-cut kits for you. And one of the newest ones that we have is the laundry basket. This kit comes in a beautiful box and it is just stunning. This one is done with our seamstress collection and it's one of the best sellers right now. I love this kit. I'm almost done with my quilt. I have just a little bit more to do, simply because it's the applique, and I do it on the weekends or when the lighting is really nice, because I love my applique done very nicely around the edges. And this kit comes with fusible applique shapes already cut, ready, set, go in the kit for you. Speaking of applique, this is another one of our kits. This one called Spring Bouquet. And this is another one that is just beautiful applique. And in this kit, you have everything to make this quilt except the background and that little 4-patch border right here. Why do I do that? Why only I included the blocks? Because if you want a black background and put your appliques on it, you can do that. You have a choice to change this to fit your household. If you want this beautiful big bold batik that you got it and have been holding on to it for years, you can put it on a background. So you can use any one of your favorite background fabrics and then use our appliques to do the blocks. And this kit comes in a regular kit with linen texture fabric and also come in a batik version. And I have the batik quilt on my table, and when I show you all the kits, I'm gonna show you some of the quilts that I have prepared for you. So stay tuned and keep watching. And yes, guys, I love you. We posted this kit yesterday. And you have immediately responded to it. We only have few left. This is our 10 on bomb kit that we did it a few years ago, and we just got just few of them in stock. It is just beautiful. Look at it, how stunning it is. The trees, everything is pre-cut. applique included, background included, binding included. You just need a pattern. And speaking of patterns, make sure when you're purchasing your kit, you read on a side what is included. That way you know, oh, I have to get the background. Oh, I need the pattern. Most of our kits, we don't include the patterns because many of you already have the pattern. So you don't want two of them. And we end up shipping it to you and you're shipping back to us. So let's don't do that. Kit. You get the kit, you have your pattern. If you don't, you're just gonna have to get it. If you need to, you can always use our 10% coupon by just typing THANKS and you get a nice little discount. And this is another really sweet kit. And this one is the Spring Sprouts in linen texture. OMG. For any beginner applicator, this is the one for you. All the blocks are included. You need the additional fabric for the stars and the backgrounds. We have those fabrics available. Charm packs, layer cakes, all this kind of fabrics will work great with this quilt. Oh, this is the newest one. Another one that I'm just crazy about it. This one calls Family Tree, and we just did this one in blue and white. It is just beautiful. So look at that. Isn't that stunning? You have all these applique blocks. They are just beautiful, easy. You place them on a background. Again, you're gonna need your own background for this one. The kit includes all the applique shapes. Awesome. Oh, we're going through all those kits. I think I'm gonna have to slow down and get one of those donuts right now. A little bit, you know, distracted by the smell of those cute little donuts. You know, we talked about our Alaska template. Remember last week? Oh, it was just a wonderful show. This is our newest Alaska ruler that we have. And guess what? Alaska quilt is in our new book, A Seasons in Blue. And we have a blue and white kit for that quilt. So if you wanted to, you can go ahead, get the kit, use your ruler for marking the sewing points, trimming, watch the videos on that one, how I use that ruler, and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. There are so many wonderful, wonderful. I have to make a little bit more room for myself. All right, right there. It's gonna be a little bit better. I don't want to squish my donuts. Now, if you like Alaska, you're going to love Alaska Holiday. Isn't that stunning? And we're just around the corner. Speaking of holidays, our pre-cut kits are perfect gift for anyone that wanted to quilt and sew with you. With a pre-cut kit, you're not giving somebody just fabrics. You're giving them every little bit like a boost. Everything they needed, everything is already pre-cut. They don't have to worry about cutting, making mistakes. You setting them up on success. And if you have a new friend and you want to try something smaller, we have the Quilter's Dozen, and those are just 12 blocks that you can put it together, and they're pre-cut. We have stars and hearts, and yes, we have more of them coming, and I'm gonna keep them close to me. I'm gonna tell you later. Maybe they are one of our prizes for today. So let's keep going. Let's keep going and see what else we have. Now, Harmony, another gorgeous applique kit. This kit I did include border, sashing, bindings, everything, and the applique pieces because so many of you wanted to have this quilt exactly as mine. So I have included those pieces, that way you can go ahead and have it just like mine. I'm so excited for you for this one. Oh, look at all this cute little pile. Can you imagine this under a Christmas tree? Oh, an Alaska rainbow. Let's don't forget that one. So another one that I think it would be spectacular as a gift for anybody that wanted to enjoy a little bit of quilting. This one is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a quilt to show you. So many wonderful things. On the table right here, I have this amazing, amazing quilt. This one calls Summerfield, and this is based on a quilt from a museum. We got the license to be able to do that for you, and we were able to cut all the applique shapes. I did design few blocks and added to the original quilt, and the Summerfield is to die for. And we have a full kit, and again, you can use the 10% coupon and get those. This kit includes all your applique pieces and your backgrounds, so you have everything in it. It's also available block by block, so you can just choose whichever blocks you would like. Oh, I'm gonna put this right here. I think that's the next one. I wanted to use it. Those two kits that I have are just the batik kits for spring bouquet and spring sprouts. Like I told you, we only have few of those, so if you want to, please enjoy it. All right, I cleaned up the table. I'm ready, set, go for you guys. So excited. Should we start with the quilts or should we start with our contest? What do you guys think? Contest. Oh, awesome. Okay, so before we start with the contest, one more thing I want to show you, because this was a question last week and I want to make sure we address it. And I have one of the blocks from Harmony. I forgot to show you. It's so cute. So that is one of those. I'm placing it here. Now, girls and guys have been asking me backings for some of our quilts again, to pull it out, some of my favorites. So I did 3, especially because we're gonna give away this awesome kit. So I thought the person that wins, maybe they want a backing matching to the kit. So here it is from our Super Bloom, the big print. It is just beautiful. Let me give you the number. It's 9446-E. I'm going to open it a little bit more for anybody that wanted to see it. Isn't it stunning? Look at that gorgeous big flowers, the touches of blue. This is a really luscious backing for a quilt. So this one is one. If I wanted something a little bit more delicate and smaller and lighter, I would go for this piece of fabric, and this is 9448-L, another great option for a backing. Okay, so this one is another beautiful piece, and especially for beginner quilters, your quilting will hide really nice on the back. If you have any mistakes, do not worry. It's all about a little bit of enjoying, learning, and keep going. And speaking of enjoying and learning, you know what starts today? Our seamstress quilt along. We just finished the videos. They're gonna be launched. The first one is launched today. So if you're joining us, oh my gosh, you're going to have so much fun. It's not an easy quilt, but I can guarantee you, with just a little patience, persistent, you're gonna learn so many wonderful things. Keep going, and you're gonna have a spectacular quilt. So seamstress is our next one. See, I told you I'm gonna do it, and I'm in for it. It took me a little work because, like I said, it's not an easy quilt to do it, but I'm ready, set, go for you guys. This is another wonderful fabric for a backing, and this one is 9447-B, and I love the lines in it, because when you look at it in the back, it really gives you fun design, and the branches are just lovely, and the little honey with the blue and a touch of salmon pink is really nice in the flowers. So those are the 3 backings, and look at this. Slowly but surely we're back into the little bit of our giveaway. So now let's have a little fun today and play. I have 3 cute prizes. Let's see if you're paying attention. Now I have a question for you guys, and first 3 comments going to win those prizes for us, a Little Quilters Dozen pre-cut kits. What was a fun, cute little notion that I showed it to you last week? Do you remember a little notion that I showed it to you last week? It was a little something that I like to take when I go on a road and I want to stitch and I want to hide my needle next to my thread. Anybody remember? Oh, Erin is shaking her head. Yes, so many nice comments.
Do they need to have the full name or one of the words?
Let's do full name.
Okay.
full name. So what is the name of our new notion? Come on, guys. You can do this.
Debbie.
And Debbie got it. Okay.
Tucker.
Congratulations, Debbie. Woo!
And
Keep going. You can do this. So we talked about it yesterday. It was Sharon got it.
It's the first three.
Yes.
So,
She's looking now. Okay, I see what you mean.
all right. So we have number 2 is going to be Amy Edmonds.
Amy Edmonds is number 2. All right.
And number 3 is
And guys, I wanted to tell you about this. I'm going to start doing this with you, so pay attention to what kits I'm showing you, what clues, maybe the backings. So next time when you're watching, you're going to be like, oh, I know the answer. The 3 backings she showed were from Super Bloom collection. I want to see if you're paying attention. We're going to have some fun. And I'm getting some super cool door prizes for you. So keep watching and keep answering. Yes, we have a third person.
Our third person is Christine.
Christine
Ehlers.
is our third person.
Ehlers?
That's fantastic. Okay, girls, we have our 3 winners. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And our notion that I showed you was our So Daisy. So Daisy was our notion last week. It's this little flowers that you can place it on the top and the bottom of your Orifil spool right here. You just put it right on the bottom, and guess what? You can hide the needle, pins, anything when you go, or when you're sitting in your favorite chair. Can you hear mine? Mine are right there. I have my little needle right there. Look at this, and my pin. Isn't that cute? So when I travel, I often worry about losing my pins in a needle, and with this little gadget, look at this, done. And we will have them in all different colors. Right now we have a pink, you know, it's October, so the breast cancer month, and we thought the pink would be perfect to start this with, and I just absolutely love those little daisies. So if you want it, they're on our website, you can grab a set. But now, ta-da, our 100K big giveaway. Okay, how do you get this kit? How do you win this kit? We're gonna have a drawing next Friday. To be included in a drawing, you have to comment right now on our live show. Just say hi. And I want to say hi back to you. I just want to say hi to you guys. So just say, you can say hi. You can tell us how much you love the show, or just visit with us. Tell us what's on your mind. So we love hearing from you. So leave a comment on the show. Then second, you're gonna have to like the video, so make sure you like it. And then the third thing you have to do, share it to your Facebook. If you share it to your Facebook, you do the 3 things: comment, like, and share. If you do that, please, please, we will be watching, and we will be entering you to our drawing, and we're gonna do the drawing next Friday from all the names from all our viewers that did the 3 things: like, share, comment. And if you do that, you will be able to win this kit. And I am so, so excited for you. You guys are amazing. And Erin is telling me there are so many excited girls that are just looking forward to see the quilts. So let's look at the quilts, and maybe, just maybe, the one more prize. If you are a good girl and watching and commenting and visiting, we appreciate you, and we want to make this super fun and special and playful. Yes?
And really quick before we do go in, for the 3 ladies that won those Quilters Dozens today, that was Debbie Tucker, Amy Edmonds, and Christine Ehlers. Go ahead and email our customer service email. That's just support@laundrybasketquilts.com, and we'll get your information and send those out to you.
Did you hear this, guys? So just email us at support@laundrybasketquilts. So with the girls that won today, and we will make sure we package the prizes and send it to you. And we are once again so, so thankful that you watched last week and you paid attention. And guess what? Make sure you're watching this week, because we're gonna do that next week as well. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna have amazing prizes for you, so tune in. Now back into the quilts. Isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine have this whole quilt just pre-cut for you? You open the package, lay out your pieces, and you know what's so special? Each layout is included in each packet, so you don't need an extra pattern. We were able to do that, and we're so excited for you. I'm just thrilled with this quilt. It is beautiful. Summerfield is one of our kits that we have just few available on our website. Excuse me for one moment. I'm gonna bring my wagon closer to you. Look at this. Oh, I knocked something down. I'm gonna be throwing my quilts right onto this awesome wagon. Look at this. Another one right here is the spring bouquet. Spring bouquet. Look at this quilt, and this is the batik one. Remember, I told you we have two kind of ones. We have the linen texture one. You can see the picture on our website, and this is the first one I did. It's the batik one. I love this one. We only have few of those kits, so if you want one, and this is the last time we have them, so please, if you have an eye on this, I know we're not going to be able to make more of those because the batiks are changing so much. So if you want one, please, please enjoy it and grab it from our website at Laundry Basket Quilts. Wow, I'm going to have to take this wagon with me and photograph it. It is just gorgeous. It is full of quilts. Now, speaking of Alaska, few weeks ago, girls were asking, did you finish your scrappy rainbow Alaska? Yes, I did, and that's the quilt, so this is mine, and I thought I'd bring it for you. If you want it, we have a rainbow Alaska as a kit. We have a blue one, we have a holiday one, and a rainbow one from linen texture fabric. The picture, always look at the picture, and then you see this is my scrappy one. It's a rainbow, but it's my scrappy, and I cut my own fabrics for that one when we did a quilt along. Remember that? That was so, so, so much fun. Just a beautiful, beautiful quilt. I love it. I wish I had my ruler because it would have been so nice to be able to trim and mark my pieces. And you know, now with my ruler, I can make an Alaska rainbow larger if I wanted by just making the blocks bigger. Because remember, in the Alaska ruler, you have directions to make the blocks 4 different sizes if you would like to. This is the Alaska holiday. Isn't it unbelievable? We are I'm enjoying right now the fall. All the colors and pumpkins and leaves and, excuse me, donuts and candies. Please, please don't tell me you don't enjoy the fall donuts and candies. I know you do. I'm just like, oh, I love Halloween candies and just a nice donut with my coffee early in the morning. But can you imagine holidays around the corner, and you're gonna be wanting to make a nice projects, maybe as a gift or maybe for yourself to decorate your house, or you maybe want a kit to give it to somebody. But if you're planning on a project, let us help you by getting to you a pre-cut kit. You open, you start sewing, you're good to go. You don't have to iron, you don't have to cut, you don't have to measure. You just sit down and start sewing your quilt. And you can do things maybe that you're a little shy away. So our Alaska kits are perfect for that. We have just few of those, and then the next one that is just coming right towards me is our tree one. Oh, is this just beautiful? Our Tenenbaum kit. We just posted them again yesterday. They're just unbelievable. We only have few of them. We do have a plan to do another one, but in a different color option. I'm gonna show you that later. For now, this is all that we have in the green and red. So if you want one, please, please go to our website. And one of the most common questions that I have about this kit is about the background fabric. Do I worry that sometimes the lines are not matching? I don't. I cut my pieces. I completely didn't pay attention to any of the fabric matching because I wanted to be more like this, you know, like angel hair, just floating down, and I love that lines. And in the pattern, I give you a direction how you cut your fabric, so lay your pieces the right way. Once you cut it, turn it, they're gonna be exactly as you need it. I know I made many of the quilts, and guess what? 2 years ago, some of you joined me for the most amazing retreat. We had it here in Southern California, and this was the quilt that we were making together at our retreat. And in just few weeks, we have our second retreat, and we cannot wait for you guys to come, spend time with us, quilt, and just wait. I have the best things prepared for you. You know, we didn't see each other for 2 years. I miss you, and I have been just completely over the top waiting to see you, and I can't wait for our retreat. So that's the few things that we are working on it right now, and now we're gonna go into questions. Erin, do we have any nice questions today?
We sure do. We've got a handful of them. And by the way, so many congratulations.
Thank
on
you,
your
thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments. Everything you say to me, it means the world to me. I take it personally, and I enjoy it so much. So thank you so much for following us, liking us, and making us the 100K followers. So thank you so much.
Okay, so we have Shell, and Shell was wondering, what starch do you like to use, and do you spray and iron or spray and hang?
So I don't use too much starch on my fabric. I use best press, what it's more like a fabric finish, and I spray it from the back of my pieces, and I let it sit for a few minutes, and then I press it. I don't wet it completely and and starch it. I know quite a few girls like to do that. I just use a best press. What I love is Andover's fabric are such a good quality already, and they already have nice stiffness to them that I don't have to add a lot of different things to it. I just gently best press, always from the back, because I worry about spraying the front. I don't like the like a residue on it. Always from the back, let it sit, soak in, and then I press it from the back as well.
To go along with that question, Joanna was wondering, for the kits that you put together, whether it's pre-cut or the fabric bundle kits, do they have enough extra fabric in there to pre-starch and allow for shrinkage?
No, because the fabric is already pressed before it's being cut on the machines. So the fabric, when you open your package, you're going to be just amazed how crisp, how nice. Let me see, I have one of the kits. Is this one open? I don't think. I want to open one. Oh, this is perfect. So one of our winners, you're gonna get an open kit. No, just kidding. I just want to show you. Look at this. So when you open this little kit, you have a pattern in this one. Okay, so easy to follow. Look at the pieces. They already press, ready, set, go. There is nothing you need to do it to it. You just take your pieces out and you're gonna start sewing. And what I love about our pre-cut kits, notice it. All the edges are laser cut. Laser burns the edges very gently. You don't see any of the burn, but with that you have less fraying. Isn't that wonderful? Less fraying. Look at them. I'm just gonna open this kit so you get to see it. Everything is in it. Look at, isn't it wonderful? Nicely organized. All that you have to do is select the pieces you want to work with it and start playing. So I would take a triangle, I would take another triangle, place them right sides together and get right into sewing, If you worry about shrinkage of the fabric, what I recommend, use shy 1/4 inch seam allowance. So instead of having exactly on a 1/4 inch line, do it on the right side of the line, just a little bit smaller, and it's gonna be perfect. I have to tell you, we are right now, it is so bad that I love this so much that I asked my friend Debbie to cut my kit so I can practice. I'm addicted to those. It is so easy. We're getting ready for our retreat, and I already have our retreat kit, and I'm practicing and playing with it and enjoying. If I can give it to anybody, I give it to my mom, and she doesn't want to cut it anymore for herself. She's like, nope, I have no leftovers. I get it done. Everything is beautiful. If you want more fabric, get a charm pack, get a layer cake matching to the collection. And because we cut from our collections, it's easy to do this. You can get another charm pack, layer cakes. If you want more fabric, makes the project bigger. But anything that I offer to you, like in this case, there are 12 low stars. You open, you sew it. Jenny from Missouri Star loved it. She can't stop it. She loved it so much. She got another one and another one. So I know it works. I know my mom likes it, and I tell you what, her opinion matters to me very, very much. So I hope you would enjoy it. This kit is so, so cute. And on the cover shows you all the colors that you have for that little quilter's dozen. And what I recommend, if you worry about the bigger kit, you know, they're not, they cost money, they're not that cheap. So I understand it's an investment, you're planning on something. Try something smaller, see how it works for you. If it's not your thing, it's okay. This is how the world is. It's wonderful because there are options. We have options to cut it ourselves or have someone else cut it for us. So this is the wonderful thing of quilting.
Thank you for that explanation. Donna would love to know, do you ever plan on doing a fabric line with any purple in it?
Oops, guys. Are you kidding me? Erin is smiling and grinning because she already seen something. I don't know if I can tell you about it yet, but there may be something happening that it's gonna give you some magic. I'm gonna tell you just this, but there's some things in the works. So be patient. It is gorgeous. I can tell you just this. We're just finishing stuff for next year, and there may be some purples in it.
Perfect. Geraldine wanted to know, she has heard that your fabrics might be color fast, and she was wondering if that's true or not.
So all our fabrics have a finish on it. So their Endover guarantees that they don't bleed, there is no problems with it. If you ever have problem, you need to please email us. We will forward that email to Endover and take care of it. You know, it's just like in anything else, everything is done by humans, and humans make mistakes, and when mistakes happen, all that we want is to fix them. So do not hesitate. But I myself don't pre-wash my fabric. I test my fabric for bleeding for my quilts. I love Endover's fabric. I can tell you, I make all my quilts. I love them. They look great. The colors stay great. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I would highly recommend, if you want to sew out of any fabrics, it's Endover's fabric. And my designs are pretty nice.
We agree.
Thank you.
I think all of us here do today.
Especially today because it's my 100. Yes, yeah, celebrating.
One last question, and that is from Sharon. And Sharon was just dying to know, what size is your spring bouquet quilt?
Oh, spring bouquet. Let me find the pattern and tell you the exact size. You know, so that way we know it. This quilt is 71.5 by 71.5. That includes your borders. So that's spring bouquet. It is beautiful. And I've seen ladies do this part and add a pieced border around it. And can you imagine some of those stars going all the way around the quilt? And this is linen texture, and this is cut from linen texture. And like I said, we have only few, the batiks one. So, and I want to step back and just comment about the fabric and Endover's fabric. Do you know that Endover celebrate 100 years of making fabrics, 100 years of being a business? They must be doing something very, very well to have such an amazing fabric company, to be able to present the fabric, sell to the customers, and be supported for 100 years. So I highly recommend Endover's fabrics.
That was it for
Yeah,
today.
that's all. Wonderful. I am so glad you tuned in. Please, please make sure, if you want to win our Super Bloom kit, you like, you comment and share with your friends on Facebook, and we're so thankful for your support and all of the wonderful things that you do for us. And once again, thank you for all your awesome comments on our YouTube channel, on my Instagram. This makes me feel so good. I feel so close to you when I get to read them, and just, oh, I'm thrilled. Thank you. You make me so happy, and I'm humble to be your quilter and design for you. Happy quilting, guys.